Hold on. Let me take a sip. Yeah, so I'm putting my phone on work. So
what does that mean?
You know, it's like focus statuses. They have certain ones like sleep. It's like do not disturb.
Okay.
But there's certain ones, so when it's on work, you can still have notifications from certain apps that you use for work and get calls from certain people and whatever. You have no idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so
I barely know how to work my phone on a regular day.
Okay, well, I got a new phone this weekend, which is very exciting because I have an updated camera for my trip.
Oh. Just a little thing.
I'm so pumped. But new phones are not fun anymore.
No, they're not.
Because you just log out of
your life.
iTunes, iCloud, and then you log back in and it's the same phone. Like there's no, like I miss the days of like, it's a new phone, you start fresh. Like you can't, like all of a sudden I'm like still, I literally just like pick up one phone and I'm like, oh, we're talking. And then I just pick up my new phone and I'm like, oh, the conversation's still there.
Oh.
There's no, you know what I mean? Every app is still there except all my
log
passwords
back
are there.
in.
Yeah, but all my passwords there just like looks at my face and then it's done.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So I don't have a sense of newness, but I do have.
Until you come across the one that you didn't or couldn't.
So then I'm finding small things like my watch isn't connected. Mm-hmm. Okay. like the things I really need the phone to like auto connect to.
Correct.
That make a big difference. Like I can go without these 12 text conversations. Like I cannot go without my watch.
That's how I lost my TikTok.
Oh, what?
From one phone to the next one.
Oh.
I don't know what email it was. I have no idea how to get back into it. It's just randomly out there.
Well, I keep tagging you and stuff, so.
Well, I don't know which one you're tagging me in. I don't know if it's mine or the one that I use. Okay. I don't know.
At some point, we'll figure that out.
And then my son made me like 12 of them. I'm like, oh, thanks for clearing that up for me.
That's helpful.
So helpful.
Yeah, so my phone won't connect to my car, so I have no Bluetooth music right now, which is the absolute worst.
That's annoying.
I am stuck with just the radio.
Welcome to my life.
I don't listen to the station.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
It's like the same 12 songs. They just sound repeat. I can't do it.
That's every radio station. It's a format.
From before I was born, too.
Yes.
Anyway, so I have no fun new phone vibes, but I do have like inconvenient things that pop up. So I'm putting my focus status on, but then I wanted to make sure it like really went on normally and not, will just blow up. Anyway.
All right, then.
I just dropped it. It's gone. The phone's
gone. You're done now.
How was your weekend?
Very long.
It was a long weekend.
It was. Well, I mean, my daughter ended up in the hospital. That was not awesome.
She okay?
So,
Really?
yeah, she's all right. She's got a kidney infection and RSV.
Oh my God.
So she's quarantined. Not even coughing. I'm like, that's what got her. But it was like a fever of 103.
That's
I'm
bad.
like, you're on fire. You're like lava. And since the hospital around the corner just got like a C grade, my husband drove her to Plymouth.
Cape Cod, man.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
So that's where she was. My son and I helped one of my clients decorate. And when I say help decorate, she had a garage full of things, including life-size nutcrackers that him and I had to move. It was a lot. Like both of us are like, oh, my back's kind of sore. Both of us. And he's an able-bodied 14-year-old boy. He shouldn't be having these problems.
That's funny.
And then I had 2 sets of girlfriends that I got to spend time with.
Oh.
So that was nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It really was.
How lovely.
But I was just exhausted. I hit the pillow last night and I was asleep before I was even like laying down fully.
Oh my God. I was up last night and wired. I worked all day and then I sat on my couch and did some holiday Christmas shopping.
Oh, that's nice.
But guess where I shopped for all of my holiday stuff?
Where?
My own damn website. I shopped at jcrew.com. And then I was like, I'm so lame. But I know it's what my family wants. And obviously I get the discounts good. So it's very hard to be like, I won't buy this really nice something. I'm not going to say them out loud because we haven't hit Christmas yet. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, and then we're all scrambling as siblings trying to like get everything done.
Well, and your time is limited because you're going away.
Yeah. And I don't want to deal with this while I'm over there.
Yeah.
They can have something that fits back in my carry-on. And at first I was like, that's it. Christmas is canceled. Nobody's getting anything. And then I feel guilty. And I'm like, well, that's rude.
Yeah, but you're going to the UK. Just bring home a thing of chocolates that you get at the duty free because chocolates are so much better there.
I know. I'm going to have to, I'll have to bring stuff back for my staff. For sure. We always bring something back on our trips. So
I like it.
Yeah, but it was a big work weekend.
So much. Biggest Black Friday.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised about all those reports, honestly. From
Why?
Somebody who was in the mall and like seeing it firsthand, I'm confused where people were shopping.
It said shoppers spent a record $9.12 billion on Black Friday.
Hearing this morning, it was about 11.5% to 12% increase.
But it said online.
But is that over last year?
Yeah, and they said online.
Okay, well, 11 to 12% increase over last year, still not in comparing to pre-pandemic levels, and obviously not comparing to like when Black Friday was in its prime, because it's not in its prime anymore. I mean, there's no way. I can see, 10 to 15% increased to last year. I can see that because I think things were still a little unshaky. We don't know what's happening. And with all the warnings about the economy, I'm surprised, but not surprised. I'm not surprised that it was that small of an increase, and I'm not surprised it was an increase in general.
I also saw that Disney's new Strange World animated movie bombed over the weekend.
Oh.
I never even heard of it.
The important things.
Well, I mean, that's a big holiday weekend of
it is.
Shopping and movie going.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And I've never even heard of this movie to have it bombed, so maybe I'll have to look at it.
I was in the mall. I didn't see a lot of like shoppers. Like we had people, but there were a lot of people walking around. We usually like look around at like what bags people have.
I think that was the distinction this year when they were calculating this, was that they added the online portion of this to it wasn't in-person shopping solely.
Well, then that doesn't count. If you don't leave your couch, it's not Black Friday shopping.
It said online during Black Friday.
Oh.
Even though today is Cyber Monday. So today's supposed to be the day for that.
The reality is, and I'm going to tell everybody again, like start shopping these deals early.
Mm-hmm.
Like Black Friday sales always start early at this point. You're not getting that much of a difference. And the same thing between, Monday and regular Monday and Cyber Monday. You're not getting that much of a difference, and you're forfeiting, potential inventory. So we have stuff that was sold out in 2 days.
Well, that's good though, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Do they just they just refill it anyway? So
it depends on what it is. If it's a novelty item, meaning like a holiday item, a short period style, probably not. But stuff like sweaters, like I'll get another dump of them in 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not fulfilling to you to like clear that out of the way because there's always more.
Well, it's good sales, but it's also like, I'll get 4 more boxes of these in 3 days for sure. One
much.
particular type of sweater everybody loves. Oh, I don't know.
Happy season, everyone.
Happy shopping season.
Do you want to do the weekly horoscopes? Do you want to start there?
You don't want to ask me about
what, your retail hell weekend? Did you have a date? What happened?
No, I didn't really have a date. Well, we go back and forth about saying whether or not it's a date.
So you had a date?
No, it was a beach walk.
It was like 30 degrees outside.
No, it was actually really nice on Saturday. It was like 50 degrees. It was gorgeous. It was actually one of the nicest, I forget how gorgeous Cape Cod is. And I was like, South Yarmouth. Like, it's not that great down there. Stupid. Just like in comparison to like Chatham, Osterville.
There are parts of, it's all good.
Well, walking to Smuggler's Beach, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Stupidly. The colors were stunning. Everything on the, on the coast side, the land side is like shut and beautiful off season, the same color. It was just stupidly beautiful.
So how was your beach walk?
So it was great. And then we were walking back up to our cars, and it's so unfortunate. There was an older gentleman who was struggling, clearly having a medical episode of some kind. And the friend I was with, jumped in to help. Like, full Captain America style, let me go, help this older gentleman. And of course, I'm like, this is great. Like, what a caring, empathetic man. You know what I mean? Well, he ends up holding this man up from behind for 10, 15 minutes. I finally called an ambulance because we didn't know what to do with him. But the poor kid got, I can't even think about it. He got pooped on by the old man.
I so knew it. I know. I so knew there was some sort of excremental situation that was about to happen.
And it was all fine. He had to throw out his shoes, But I didn't know how to tell this friend. He's in shock. I can't believe that happened. This never happened.
Date's over. The date is over.
Yeah, it was pretty much done after that, for sure. But I didn't know how to tell this man, especially this early. when we're still just getting to know each other.
Kiss.
No. No, I couldn't do. No, but it was not because it was just a variety of things happening. But I didn't know how to tell this person. This is such a rare thing for you, but this kind of stuff happens to me all the time. Like the fact that
Not getting pooped on though.
No, but like some ironic.
There's nothing ironic about that. That's horrible.
But you know what I mean? Like an absolutely like beautiful moment only to get like ruined at the end.
Oh,
like
with actual shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't, he's over there in shock and I'm over there like, yeah, standard.
Wait a minute. You didn't know how a date with Tori ends?
I didn't.
Let me just tell you, it's one extreme or the other.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you. Like,
welcome.
What do I do? Be like, so this kind of stuff happens a lot. Like, if you're going to get involved with me, you should just maybe be prepared, bring extra shoes all the time.
That's good. Yeah, but no extra amount of shoes. That's like go home and take a shower like Ace Ventura when he finds out that
I think it was only on the shoes because we saw it pretty fully formed on the ground. So it was the poor old man. I felt really bad, but
well, you really know how to end a date, don't you?
Yep.
You'll be remembered. That's a story.
I don't know.
Forever.
Now the question is like, well, then it was like it wasn't a date, but then we were like, but that kind of like should be a date because it was really fucking funny.
You need a redo.
But also like.
And you need a redo soon.
Okay, well, tell him that. I'm going to make sure he asks me out again. I would be so lucky if he asked me out again.
I'm sure he will, Tori, because you can't just leave on that note. You can't.
Well, and he's really nice and he's really cute, so I would love for him to ask me out again.
Yeah, ask her out again. Hopefully it won't end in that. But if it does, then that's Tori.
I know.
All right, let's take a look at our weekly horoscope and see what good days are ahead for us.
Please tell me there's
I don't know. Aries, today is your day. Don't expect anybody else to pay your bills. I don't think you need to be told that, but apparently Aries, you do. Taurus, you
never know. It could come from like a family money situation.
Yeah, maybe.
Like stop pulling from the trust, baby. You got to start paying your own shit.
The talk you have may be eye-opening with regard to your present situation. Your lucky day will be on Sunday. Gemini, people who try to persuade you to do things their way will annoy you. Your best day is Wednesday. Cancer, try to elaborate on an idea that you've had regarding a product or a service. Monday, today is your day. Leo, you need to spend time with your friends and family. Didn't we do enough of that? You've got Tuesday as your day.
That's a lot.
Virgo, broaden your horizons. Look into some programs that will teach you awareness and relaxation. Wednesday for you. Libra, if you join intellectual or cultural groups, you should meet individuals who stimulate you. Sunday is your best day. Scorpio, Wednesday is your best day. Your communication skills will bring popularity and increase self-esteem. Sagittarius, be sure to catch up on overdue correspondence. Help those that you love find solutions to their dilemmas. Sunday is your best day. Capricorn, Sunday is your best day. Socialize with friends. Do not overspend on lavish entertainment. Travel could be in order. That's me. Aquarius, dealing with in-laws or relatives will not be in your best interest. You've got Wednesday as your best day. And finally, Pisces, Sunday is your best day. You will be the recipient of false information.
I don't like this. That's the day I get on a plane.
Cultural activities will prove to be quite enlightening for everyone.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
We like that.
Yeah.
Cultural activities will prove to be enlightening for everyone.
Yes.
I don't know who everyone is, but
gang's all here. It's going to be a good
Me,
week.
myself, and I. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yep. So your lucky day will be Sunday. You enjoy that.
Wow, that's a good lucky day.
I know.
And it's this coming Sunday or
yes,
the previous
this coming Sunday?
Okay. We talk about this every week.
I know.
I still can't get it straight. Amazing. I also just want to point out, wearing one of my favorite sweatshirts today.
It's cute.
This is a local Cape Cod business.
Which one?
Artichoke in
I
East
knew
Ham.
it.
I'm a big fan.
It's cute because it's the beach.
Yeah, I really like it's like a moon Cape Cod beachy wavy situation. Because I couldn't figure out what it was. I'm obsessed. So, actually, you know what? This is cut me out. It's not artichoke. It's Fisherman's Daughter in Chatham.
All right. Thank you, Fisherman's Daughter.
Sorry.
Whatever. We've got a lot of cute makers here on the Cape. It's really hard.
That's really what it is. And also, I was shopping at Artichoke this morning before I got here. That's why. I love them both.
Yeah.
The hand printers and the hand designers on Cape Cod, I think, are my
many good ones.
absolute favorite.
For sure.
And also, Fisherman's Daughter shouldn't be that mad at me that I mess them up because I spend disgusting amounts of money at that place.
See, we make up for it in other places.
For my stupidity, sometimes. Okay.
Ready to get into what's roasting?
Am I? Yeah.
All right. So let's start with Mariah because she glanced and was on our screen for Thursday. And we saw her with her children, rock and roll. And so she said that the reason why she likes Christmas so much is because she has an abusive brother.
I just hate the fact that she ruined it.
Do we need to know that?
I hate the fact that she ruined it.
Yes. You had a tough childhood.
There's always, I don't mean to minimize it, but isn't there always something or somebody? Mm-hmm. Like, isn't there always a reason for the obsession or like something behind the greatness, or if there's somebody always comes from a level. Like, you don't go through life not experiencing anything.
She already wrote about it in her memoir in 2020. And
so why are we reporting this as
that's it, right? Exactly. Talking the meaning of Mariah Carey, just in case anybody was wondering.
Because I was reading, she makes like some $2.5 or $7.5 million just on that song every year.
So she's good.
She's set for life, regardless of her abusive brother or not. I don't mean to minimize it. I am so sorry for your trauma. Truly.
I know, but it's like...
Also at the same time, I want to be like, one week you're patenting trying to be the queen of Christmas. The next week you're telling us why. Like, I don't know if we really care.
I mean, we do, obviously. Once again,
we're empathetic. We're empathetic, but can't you just like stick on the Christmas
supposed to swoop
cheers?
in, Christmas, and then swoop out. We'll talk to you after the season. Thank you. Elton's retirement, which is he's on 400th show.
Is he actually retiring? Don't we do this once a year?
I know. Exactly. So he's not actually retiring, but he did talk to People Magazine about his children.
He's got kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zach is 11 and Elijah is 9. And he said they're both...
I didn't realize they were that young.
They're little. Yeah. Him and David Furnish adopted late.
I mean, that's so cute. I want to be Elton.
That's winning the lottery.
By Elton John.
That is winning the lottery if you're either adopted or the surrogate of Sir Elton John. You've won the lottery. However, I guess they're super musically inclined, and now he's going to focus on helping them with their careers. I'm like, but they're 11 and 9.
And they're also not. That's so interesting because they're adopted, right? So do you think he like...
when they're little,
terrible.
As long as you expose them to all of that,
that's
absolutely, they pick it up no matter what. I was thinking
like in a surrogate situation where you're like looking over the donors, and you get to like pick the traits, and you like.
Of course, those are the eggs that you choose,
right? But we were saying they're adopted. That's different.
To Juilliard. Yeah. That's the egg I want.
If you're Elton John, you're like, yes, let me pick that one. But you're not surrogate. Adopted. Yeah. So no genes at all.
No.
So just exposure, nature versus nurture. Mm-hmm. I think no matter what, though. Having Elton John as your dad is going to be just
very
fine.
Cool. And also David. I mean, they're both like wonderful, nurturing adults. Like, let's talk about Madonna, who shared her Thanksgiving photo of her entire family, which I knew about David, but I didn't know that there were 3 more girls in there, all 6 of her children in one photo. That must have been like such a nice Thanksgiving to have absolutely everyone. We had a quiet Thanksgiving at the house. It was just like my 2 kids and my girlfriend, her 2 kids, and then my mother-in-law, father-in-law. Oh. It's been a really long time since I've had all 5 kids in the house at one time.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, it makes me sad a little.
Why?
But it is the way it is. They're grown up.
I don't understand that makes you sad.
That I didn't have all 5 of my kids in one space for Thanksgiving.
You did have all 5.
No, I don't.
I was like,
I can't tell you the last time I did. Yeah. I don't know, maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah, kids grow up though. My dad ditches us on Thanksgiving.
I like that for him.
Yeah,
what does he do?
All of us do Thanksgiving together at my sister's house, and my dad goes. This year he was at his parents', but like in past years he's like, I'm in Florida by myself. We're like, okay, weirdo. Like just
wow.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know, my kids are together. That's all you can ask for.
But also you do retail. So it's like you're at like a fly-by-night. I'm here, I'm there, I'm gone.
Yeah, for sure. But the fact that like my sister hosts Thanksgiving, we all go. We have all been going for years, like 10 years maybe. And my dad is like hit or miss on whether to show up at family Thanksgiving because sometimes he just prefers to be on the beach by himself.
All right then.
He's like, you guys are good. Do you need me? And we're like, well, I guess no.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him for that at all. Not. Mm-mm. So I see that Kate Middleton and Prince William are arriving in Boston on Wednesday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I should
they're
tell my
coming to
grandmother.
Boston.
My grandmother would be every time she sees a picture, she forwards me outfits from Kate
Oh,
Middleton.
well, tell them that they'll be here. The royal family will be here on Wednesday.
I wonder how she'll dress.
Maybe you'll swap with them. You're leaving on Wednesday, right?
No.
Oh. I thought you were leaving on Wednesday.
No.
When are you leaving?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. Anyway, they're going to be here on Wednesday. They're accepting an award for the Earthshot Prize, which is sponsored by the Red Sox. So it's like some savior our planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll be here Wednesday until Saturday.
Like kind of a minor reason to fly to the United States.
Well, it's been the first time. I don't know how long it's been. 6 years?
They're coming in on Wednesday?
Yeah.
I bet you they're leaving probably when I'm going. Maybe I can just hitch a ride with them back.
I wanted some chance meeting with you and the Royals because I know you absolutely obsess about them.
I probably wouldn't. Kate Middleton, I wouldn't be able to form. I can't form sentences now. Just thinking about it. Anyway.
So fashion, since you love her fashion, let's talk about the Balenciaga thing.
Yeah, I'm still trying to like kind of put together what's going on, but it's all weird.
So Balenciaga had this photo campaign, and it was a young girl, and it was like they got totally called on the carpet because it was. It's really hard. It was bondagey.
Yeah, so it's this teddy bear
with a child.
It's this teddy bear dressed up in bondage things. But it's a bag, apparently.
The whole scene was creepy. It was
and
like
there's
the
a child holding
bedroom.
it on like a bed with the bear, and then there's another photo of her like laying on the couch with like sitting in with like alcohol on the table in front of her. And that's where the papers came out. There's so many weird things.
It just looked creepy. It looked like kiddie porn 100%.
Yes.
When I looked at the two photos, I was like, this is feeling yucky.
Calling it that the toddlers were posing with BDSM sex toys. And the weirdest part was the Supreme Court case, like, open, involving the federal child pornography laws in the shoot. Like, that's what made it weird. Like, you could pass off these like, oh, I didn't realize these teddy bears. I thought they were punk, not bondage. I can see, like, whoops, sorry. But, like, when you put the Supreme Court papers in it, that's just when it becomes weird.
It was already weird feeling. It could
have been, my point is that, like, it could have been, like, accidental, like, too high fashion, you know what I mean? Like, in their own head, not able to, like, live in the real world to see what that really meant to people. But then when you put the Supreme Court cases, it just becomes, like, a different level of creepy.
And we're also talking about Balenciaga because...
And they're not really... Sorry.
Kim is all involved in them.
Well, they're not really owning it.
Yeah.
They're not really addressing it. They're like, sorry about the bag bears. And we're like,
That's not it. The whole campaign was absolutely disgusting.
So now I guess what I was reading is that they're suing the advertising campaign, except for the fact that, like, these images had to have gone thrown up the ladder. You can't just put an entire ad campaign out without going through all these executives to make sure that it looks good before it hits the
there was
public.
plenty of people to sign off on this. Yeah.
And now Kim is up in arms, and she responded on Twitter. I have that up. I've been quiet for the past few days, not because I haven't been disgusted and outraged by the recent Balenciaga campaigns, but because I wanted an opportunity to speak to their team and understand for myself how this could have happened. Nice. As a mother of 4, I've been shaken by the disturbing images. The safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in our society, period. I appreciate Balenciaga's removal of the campaigns and apology. In speaking with them, I believe they understand the seriousness of the issue and will take the necessary measures to this to never happen again. As for my future with Balenciaga, I am currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability for something that should have never happened to begin with, and the actions I'm expecting to see them take to protect our children.
Well, Balenciaga, you make questionable choices.
Unbelievable. If you lose the support of Kim Kardashian, like the only reason
she's
you
also
are
a questionable choice, but I'm just going to leave it there.
Yeah, but
I'm not a fan.
I know, but she represented that brand very, very well and put that brand on the map. Like, people were not talking about Balenciaga on a fashion level, on a global level, on a societal level, on like a name everybody knows around their kitchen table level. No, until Kim Kardashian put it on the map. So this was
poor taste,
freaky.
Now, Jessie James, you had mentioned Jessie James before we go.
Yeah, she.
I don't know anything about anything because is she a bachelorette?
No, she is a country singer.
Okay.
And she's married to Eric Decker, who I think is in football.
Okay.
I think, is that right? Somebody correct me. I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyway, she was just on Dancing with the Stars. Anyway, she's got a really good song out right now. Should have known better. It's all over.
All right.
You don't listen to country music. You're looking at me like you couldn't give a shit.
No. I'll leave it on if it's there and okay. But
well, she's got a bunch of kids, 8, 7, and 4, with cute names, Forrest, Eric, and Vivian.
Very cute.
Vivian, super cute. She posted pictures of them on vacation for Thanksgiving. And the picture of the kids, they have like very clearly sculpted abs. Like full on here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That is bizarre.
Well, obviously the internet came for them. Like, why do your kids look like that?
Yeah, that's not normal. That's not an average kid body for all of them to have it.
I guess. But also, like, she's pretty muscular.
I would never say anything about other people's kids' bodies.
Well, that's what it is. Like, putting it on the internet and everybody having an opinion on what their kids look like. Like, I don't know.
You pointed the camera at, you just showed me and pointed out their bodies, so I looked at them like that, but...
Like, why can't the little kids just be on vacation? They're active, healthy kids. Why can't we be like, wow, your kids are healthy?
Yeah, but if she's only feeding them like protein powder and like just letting them, I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't know. That's a little suspect to me.
You think?
Yeah, it's a little bizarre, but I mean, if both parents have bodies like that, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what like. Dad's an athlete.
I'm
sure, you know what I mean? I'm sure that like being active is a big thing in their
I've just never seen 3 children that look like that.
Okay, I guess we'll have to post on the Instagram so people can know what we're talking about.
But once again, I'm not the first person to call out a child's body. I wouldn't say anything about your body.
I was ripped through.
That is a different level of ripped, though. It's also like tan and ripped. It looks like they're doing bodybuilding shows.
Yeah, but they're on vacation in like Hawaii or something. Of course they're tan. And I'm pretty sure they live in California.
I'm saying it's questionable to me as a mother who has worked with 8 million children. I've never seen a child that looks like that before. But also, I would not have made a mention about their bodies.
I looked like that. I totally had abs like that.
Show me a childhood photo of you that looks like that.
I'll have to find one.
Usually kids are softer. They're like, you have body fat. It's not, especially girls. Girls have more body
I'm telling you, I was fully ripped from at like 11
Both of my children were pretty fit children also, but not like that. That actually looks...
Okay, maybe this is a little extreme, but I am saying...
Yeah. Either way, I'm not going to talk about a kid's body in a photo.
And so
I'm not going to come for them.
And like, leave people alone on the internet. I know that's like just like talking into the wind.
Well, that happened with, I forget what other celebrity child that was chubby, and then the internet attacked that child also.
Yeah.
It's like, just don't make comments about children's bodies.
Leave them
period.
alone.
End of story.
Also, like all the kids that were like kind of ugly and maybe a little bit pudgy in like middle school and high school are all the really hot ones now. It's true.
Ending on that.
They grow out of it. I don't know.
All right, are we done? I think that is it.
Kind of a boring Monday, if you ask me, actually.
Well, you know what? We had a lot of other stuff that we were focusing on. Exactly.
But
that was the best part of the episode. So let us know if you get a second date with that guy, please.
Yeah, I would love to know.
Get Perky with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh my God, he's gonna say that.
Dude, that was a date. That was a date of all dates right there.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The First Shot Morning Show.
Holy shit.
The First Shot Morning Show is produced by Lemonadio. When life gives you lemons, make radio. We encourage everyone to listen happier.com.